All right, so we're using the compression tester and the leak down tester to do these springs while the head is on, because we've already got it on and I don't want to, you know, we can, but it's not good to reuse the head gasket after it's been torqued. I mean, it's never been ran, there's no heat in it, but it's not good. So I've already got cylinder 1 done. This last valve I did over here gave me a heck of a hard time, and I ended up using my other, I have multiple tools, so I ended up using my other tool with this little guy to get that one in instead of the hammer one once I finally, you know, because I kept getting tired of the little needle turning the keyway inside, or the keeper inside. This little needle, it's meant to keep them straight, but I've used it a lot, so it kept turning one keeper, and I'd pull it out and I'd have one sideways keeper, and it's never gonna latch. The valve's never gonna, it kept trying to push it because it would turn sideways and push it. And so I just, you know, I made it to where I could see the keepers, I controlled the keepers, and I put it in. So moving to the next one. This head, by the way, guys, it does have springs and retainers. The customer just wants to upgrade because these are like 6 years old, he said. So it's good to get them out and get new ones in there. All right, so I got these 3 cylinders done. Gonna go into this one here in a sec. We're gonna get food real quick, but I've started to like using this one to put them back in, and then this one to pull them out, because putting them in with the air and stuff, it's not like on a bench where no matter what, I know I mean I do have 100 pounds of air in there, so it does hold, but sometimes using the hammering tool, it's not perfectly straight and it opens just a little bit and then shuts the valve. And with this other tool, it doesn't ever do that. It doesn't touch the valve, it doesn't bump it, it doesn't do anything. So just work it in nice and smooth, put the keepers in, and keep on rocking. Almost got her away all the way through, and yeah, I'm excited. What's up, guys? So while I've been cranking away and doing all kinds of good stuff, pretty much done with that H-Series, I just need to redegree the cams and then get it all finally assembled. But head's got the new springs in it and everything, and it's all torqued down, it's all good. Just needs some little things. But Gordo's Civic's been collecting some good parts, so we're still working on getting his motor together. We're waiting on rings for the pistons so we can get it all assembled and together. But he got a cool headlight duct. This is a custom one, so it will be more of them, but Gordo's testing right now to make sure that this goes right to his top mount, and then these bolts are so we could put a little screen in there, and there's a thing that bolts over and will hold it, so keep metal or keep stuff from going in the turbo. And then he also got a cool little coolant overflow from max speeding rods, as well as some springs for his he's already got max speeding rod suspension on here. He got 10K springs, so he can change those and mess with it and tune it and adjust it and stuff, because right now they're not that stiff. But so I'm gonna go ahead and mount that and stuff, and we're just gonna put it right here where his old one was. I don't know, it might, we could use two, but I don't know if we'll just probably use the one. It looks like the mount just clamps on there, and then we'll use our old hose, and it comes with a hose and a bunch of cool stuff though, clamps and everything. We'll probably just use all the stuff we got though. But get that mounted in, and we'll check it out. All right, guys, so I need to get the proper socket to tighten that guy down to get this thing really tight and make sure this thing doesn't come off. But I'm gonna tighten these 10s down, and it's pretty much mounted. It's probably would rattle out with, it's just snug right now, but get that socket, tighten that down to where it won't rattle out. I think I'll add a second clamp to where there is just two right here, and then just tighten these 10s down. I'm gonna make sure the hood closes, because it might not, but we got a lot of stuff in the way, so the hood might not close anyways. But he's also got hood risers and hood pins and stuff. Looks like we hit the hood pin, so we were able to get that in there. Doesn't look like it's held up a bunch. Can't really. Oh yeah, it looks good. I can barely see right there, you see. So it looks good. Got that on there mounted and everything. He went through his fuel tech just like I did, and separated all his wires and made it cleaner, so it wasn't such a rat's nest. His was a rat's nest in the engine bay. Mine was a rat's nest right there, but his isn't too bad under here. He's got his head back there. Head and everything's good. Just waiting on rings, because we had those pistons done up. We have pistons, we have his rod still, those are good. His crank's good. Block sleeve now, O-ringed. We need to put the O-rings in, but it's ready to go. So come along. I've got a set of bearings in my toolbox for him. Just little things, you know, it's the little things. Beautiful. I love this car. We need a front bumper for it, but that's it really. All right, so I got some short axles on the way from Hub City, so I'll be able to test this and get this guy out of here, and pretty excited about all that. Moved my kill switch. I'm liking that a lot. Things are coming together. This thing's looking really, really good. Touching it up. I'm gonna start filling these holes. Got to pick up a 2 sealer, but just cranking a bunch of stuff out. We got the motor and all the stuff for the rehab garage S2000 here. We're gonna start getting that thing going back together. I've been collecting all the parts. I got the tote there and then the head over there, and just got to start gathering everything up and going at it. you know, another one of those jobs. Do need to finish up these two H's real quick. A few things I got to find for this one because it's been here for a while, and it was originally a parts engine. Now it's built and everything, so got to find some timing components so I can get the thing timed up and get it taken care of. But I'm excited. It's sick. All these motors, Emilio's, rehab. That one that I was just talking about. One for the Accord right here. Cams for the Accord. I just did the springs retainers. Stuff for the mechanical fuel pump. I need to get another cable on the way, but it's coming in. Thanks for tuning in though. Like, comment, subscribe down below. This is Good Built. Peace out.